hunters, unaware of each other, took too many, leaving fewer than 300 belugas. So in 1999, hunters came to a unanimous decision to save the white whale. Jean-Michel and Celine have come to hear all sides of the argument on whether to list the Cook Inlet belugas as endangered.
So, Peter, this is your village.
Yeah.
You've been a very well-respected and well-known hunter of belugas.
Mm-hmm.
What has happened? There's no hunting anymore.
Well, the beluga population is declining. So we volunteered, the village volunteered to stand down to help National Marine Fisheries so the belugas population will increase.
The population of belugas here is different from any other belugas in the world. They're what they call genetically distinct and geographically isolated. So it's a very small population, only about 300 animals right now. And if they disappear, they won't be replaced from anywhere else. They've been isolated from all other belugas for at least 10,000 years, according to the genetics. The cause of the beluga decline in Cook Inlet was really related to native subsistence hunting, not just by people who've always lived here, but natives who've been moving into Anchorage steadily over the last couple of decades and bringing their hunting traditions with them. The National Marine Fisheries Service was very, very slow to recognize that, and the natives themselves weren't really talking to one another and didn't know what was going on.
You know, we thought it was only the Alaska Native hunters that were making the belugas decline here in Anchorage. But as you know now, 5 years after they stopped all the harvesting of belugas, they're still declining. So there are other factors.
The question then becomes, if not the subsistence harvest, what factors are causing the beluga to decline? Overall, there's been little or no research on the effects of seismic oil and gas exploration noise, shipping and drilling noise, toxic pollution and sewage pollution, all factors likely to impact an animal whose home is shared with the largest city in the state. Also of concern is the fact that in some of the most vulnerable beluga habitat in Cook Inlet, there's a proposal for a coal mine that would dump toxic chemicals into the water, destroy salmon habitat, and require large vessels and a docking terminal. These issues have not gone unnoticed.
You've been identified as the Cook Inlet keeper. What does that really mean?
We try to give a voice to the people that are concerned about the protection of water resources, habitat.